What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Hannah. If you're not new, welcome back. I'm starting a very busy, very productive day in my life vlog. I was gonna do a grad school vlog, and then honestly I looked at what's on my agenda for the day, and I just have so many things in addition to stuff to do for grad school that it was like I might as well just turn this into an all-around productive day in my life vlog. I'm staring off this way because I just bought a whiteboard that I'm gonna hang on my wall. I wrote down everything that I need to do for the day. I think that's like why I bought it. I bought it to kind of make my to-do list a little bit more visual and like in my face, so that I know what I need to do, when I need to do it, on what day I need to do it, and I'm gonna implement it into my morning routine. So I'll show you that really quickly. So for example, this is what today's to-do list looks like. I have weekend to-do list. I'm going to the Brooklyn store. We're getting some new bedding. I'm so excited for this. I need to get my camera fixed because if you missed the video where I broke my camera, it fell off my dad's desk, and now the back of it, like the screen flips up way too far, and the back of it, you can't see it in the mirror, and I don't even know how to show it, but the back of it like doesn't shut all the way. So I need to get the screen fixed because it makes it really hard to like throw in my bag or anything. I'm afraid the screen is gonna snap off. So I need to make an appointment at Best Buy to get this fixed because it's driving me nuts. Then I broke down the to-do list into like 4 different categories. So work, school, personal, YouTube. Also, don't mind my handwriting. I know it's literally a hot mess. But for work, the top 2 priorities for today are my 10:30 meeting and 11:30 meeting. This 11:30 meeting is gonna end up probably being like 3 more meetings after it because it's like an outage call, meaning we're probably gonna have multiple meetings to have to fix this issue. I have school. I have a case study that I need to sit down and like really dive into and take notes for. I need to review the group module for the night, and then I have a group meeting tonight at 8:30 p.m. This is literally so late, RIP. Personal, I need to email my apartment building about something, make a Best Buy appointment to fix my camera. I need to make a hair appointment because your girl needs her haircut so bad. Make an AC appointment. I ordered an AC unit because it's getting hot here and this apartment doesn't have AC, but I have to hire like a professional to install it, so I need to do that. YouTube, I need to respond to a brand email that I received, and then film day in my life, which I'm doing right now, and then this one's kind of open and this one's open, so I can add to it if I need to. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put it either right here or directly over my desk. I haven't decided where I want it to go yet, but I kind of thought it was like a good idea. I don't know. I just am such a visual person, so if I don't see something like right in front of my face, definitely forget to do it. And I do like using my notebook, my to-do list notebook, and my agenda to kind of keep my life organized, but I also feel like I wanted something that was out and about. So invested in this from Amazon. I'll make sure to link it down below. I do really like it so far. It came with the marker and it came with magnets as well if I wanted to like hang up a piece of paper on it. That's kind of the situation for today. As you can see, I have a lot to do, and it's already 10 a.m. I think, 9:40, 10 a.m. something like that. So I really need to get on it, but I figured I'd take you with me throughout my day because it's exciting. I'm clearly back in New York now. I was in Virginia for an entire week. Getting my life together, getting ish done. We are being a productive gal. And I'm really hyped up on coffee today. I went to Partners Coffee this morning, which is in Brooklyn. It's like one of the best coffee shops in my opinion in New York, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I just got a cold brew with liquid cane sugar or something like that, and then half and half. I'm obsessed. I freaking love Partners. So good. But welcome to it. Welcome back. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe down below. Give this video a thumbs up before we even get started, and I hope you guys enjoy. I just opened up my laptop. Currently sitting at my desk so that I can have my work laptop to my left, regular laptop to my right, 2 phones in front of me, full setup. But I'm gonna start off by sending out a few emails because those are definitely a high priority task. I need to email my apartment building, and then I also need to email a brand back. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that now. Sent the email to my apartment building, and now I'm opening up my YouTube email. I have like 3 different email addresses, to be honest. I have my school email address, personal email address, and then I have my YouTube email address. I just keep my YouTube and personal email address separate, so like I can keep like brand collaborations organized, affiliate links organized. Like if I'm doing like podcast interviews, I just use like a completely separate email for that because it helps keep my life a little bit more organized. So I'm opening up my YouTube email right now, and I figured I'd take you guys through what I typically do when I receive like brand emails. So like I think the most important part of like receiving brand emails is that making sure the brand fits like my vibe and like my brand and like my audience. I would never want to promote a brand that I don't support and that I don't back and that doesn't fit with my audience. Like I wouldn't want to sit here and promote a men's body wash because that just doesn't fit my brand and it doesn't fit my audience and it doesn't represent me. So the first thing I do is make sure that it fits like my brand, my audience. Second thing I do is I always look at their Instagrams because I do get a lot of like good brand collaboration emails, but every now and then I'll get like a spam brand collaboration email where it'll be from like companies that have 0 followers but they're following like 500,000 people on Instagram. Like that's kind of a red flag. So I always go to Instagram and look up the brand just to make sure like it's reputable and it's legit, and I also go to their website to make sure that their website is legit, and then look at their products, look at like kind of their feed, look at their aesthetic, just make sure that it fits my brand, my audience, like I was saying before. And then if it does, I just proceed in emailing back, you know, asking for their budget for the collaboration, details of the collaboration, stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing now. I've already gone ahead and I've looked at the Instagram, and it's something that I'm very interested in like collaborating with them. I think that it would fit my audience. I think you guys would love it, and then I think that it fits me and that I would actually utilize the product. So I'm gonna go ahead and respond to that now. But that's just kind of like a background on how to respond to brand collaborations, how to make sure that they're legit, the back end of all of that. That's kind of how I go about it, and that's how I was taught to go about it. I wasn't really taught, but like picking up on like context clues on how to go about this kind of stuff. I feel like it's not really talked about, and I feel like it's kind of hush hush. If you're wondering, that's just what goes on behind the scenes. I'm gonna try to put this board up without erasing what I already wrote. Have these little like wall sticky things, which I don't think I'm technically supposed to be using. I think it's literally in my lease that I can't use these, but here we are doing the thing. I need to figure out if I want it to go here, because I feel like it'd be easier to write on it if it went here, but I also feel like maybe it should go above my desk. I'm too indecisive for this. I feel like it should go above the desk, like it's just gonna look better, so let's try to do that. This is definitely gonna like fall on my laptop or something when I go to sit down. Decided to put it over my desk. Hopefully that's straight. Honestly, it looks a little crooked, and I don't even know if it's centered on the wall. I gave it the good old college try. It's an A for effort. Now I feel like my desk corner kind of looks a little bit more put together. So I just got off the 2 meetings that I had scheduled for work, and now I have another one at 4 p.m. I knew there were going to be multiple meetings that came off of the last call just because it is like a big issue, so I was anticipating that. So I now need to add another thing to my whiteboard, but I've been actually like pretty productive today. Sorry, I'm like literally killing an avocado because I'm about to make some avocado toast, but I feel like I've been pretty productive today. I've gotten like the majority of stuff on my personal to-do list done. I still need to tackle schoolwork, but I think I'm gonna do that in like an hour or so on my lunch break because I need to print out a sheet of paper and like take notes on what I watch and actually focus on it. And today, the past 2 days haven't been days at work where I can multitask schoolwork and doing work, if that makes any sense. Normally work has like a busy time and then a calm time, but just for the past 2 days it's been nothing but busy and like no time to breathe, so it hasn't left me with much time to multitask with schoolwork. So I need to just actually like put aside like an hour on my lunch break to do schoolwork, which is why I'm also eating lunch now, not on my lunch break. But that's just the update. I'm so hungry and I cannot wait to eat this avocado toast. She looks delicious. Do you think $115 is too much for the air conditioner installation?
No.
You think that's about right?
Yeah, it's New York City. It's a real easy job, but it's not worth anybody's time if, you know, they get less than $100 to come over to your place.
Do this, just call your parents for the most random adult questions. Like, I would never know if I'm being like overcharged or undercharged, so I always just call my parents and I'm like, what do you think about this? Apparently $115 to get an AC unit installed is like a decent deal in New York. I really thought I was being like overcharged for that one, but apparently it's just is what it is. That's what it's gonna have to be. So currently trying to schedule that appointment now. My AC unit comes in on Monday and I'm hoping they can install it Tuesday or Wednesday, sometime early next week. It's supposed to be 77 degrees in here tomorrow and I already know I'm gonna literally sweat my butt off because they have the heat on in my building even though it's 70 degrees outside, which doesn't make any sense to me. And also they're just like racking up their own bill, you know what I mean? Because I don't pay the heat bill. The building does. I only pay electricity and water, I think. So they're kind of just like racking up the bill themselves, but I'm like, why? What's the point of having the heat on if it's 77 degrees outside? So I'm really looking forward to getting the air conditioner installed because it's also been so hot in here at night. I've had the fan on full blast, but not sleeping on top of my comforter with only a blanket on or no blanket on at all, and I've just been like waking up 5 times a night literally sweating. So really looking forward to getting that installed as soon as possible because I'm over the heat. I do not like sleeping or eating or like hanging out in an area that's really hot. I only enjoy it being hot if it's outside of my apartment, if that makes any sense. That was actually like my last personal task for the day. Once I get that scheduled, I'm done with personal tasks, and then the only thing I have left that's not school related is YouTube, and it's film day in my life, and I'm literally doing that right now. So after that, all I have to do is school, and I need to do the case study, review my group module, and then I have the meeting set at 8:30 p.m. So I need to get a good jump on that soon. I'm probably gonna take my lunch break 30 minutes or so to get started on that, and I also may make a second cup of coffee even though I had that huge cold brew this morning, just because I want like a little pep in my step and I'm out of Celsius. So you gotta do what you gotta do, you feel me? Hello everyone. I've moved into like my kitchen, dining room, seating area. I'm sure you all recognize this spot. And I kind of have all my schoolwork set up. I'm taking my lunch break right now. It's 1:37. And like I said, I was gonna try to do schoolwork on lunch break because it kind of requires like all of my focus, and this is the only time I know that I'm gonna be able to fully focus. So I'll show you guys a little setup. I have the papers that I need to print out here, notebook, kombucha, water, and my laptop. I decided to go with kombucha instead of coffee because I'm trying to have some self-restraint and realized that I just wanted to like sip on something that wasn't water. So instead of having coffee, we're having kombucha because it's better for you anyways. So yeah, this is the current situation. I'm just gonna go ahead and sit here and grind for like 25 minutes, give myself a 5 to 10 minute break, and then grind out the rest of the 20 to 25 minutes. I'm gonna try to give myself that break because I know if I sit here for an hour straight, I'm literally gonna lose my mind. So we're gonna try like the little interval method. I can't remember the name, what it's called, but I've been doing it lately and it's actually been working. I'll work for like 30 minutes, take like a 10 to 15 minute break, and then work for another 30 minutes. And I find it to be very useful because it allows me to like do other tasks without feeling guilty or without getting off track. Besides the point, but I'm gonna go ahead, do that now, get this done because it needs to be done. Officially finished all tasks for the day, all of the major tasks that were on my list. The only thing I have left is the 8:30 p.m. meeting tonight, but I can't really cross that off my list yet. I even got a head start on doing part of the module group project, and honestly it looks pretty simple. It's a matter of like reading a certain sheet / document and then grabbing the answers from that sheet and putting it into like a word form to like answer the questions that are asked. I don't know if that made any sense whatsoever, but literally I just have to read a sheet, grab the answers from there, and then type up the answers on a like sheet that we're gonna put into a Microsoft Office and then submit through the website. That's a later issue. Everything else has pretty much been taken care of. I made the appointment to get my air conditioner sold officially. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. I've been trying to get in contact with my apartment building, but it's deeming to be a lot harder than I thought. I sent them an email this morning and I sent them an email on Tuesday. Haven't heard back yet. I just called them. She hasn't picked up the phone. So it's a little bit concerning. I'm just gonna try again tomorrow. I did leave a voicemail, so hopefully she either calls back today or I call back in tomorrow. I'm literally just gonna keep annoying them until they answer me because I have like a deadline that I need to meet by next Tuesday, or my deposit for like literally my apartment is up at risk. So that's concerning, but that's beside the point, just adult things. But yeah, I don't know, for the rest of the day I think I'm just gonna chill, hang out. I might get a jump start on editing this YouTube video, I think, just so that I can get it up for you guys sooner rather than later. I've been trying to pop out the content a lot more lately, and a lot more like recently lately, just because I've been feeling a little bit more inspired and wanting to vlog and wanting to do sit down videos and try on hauls and stuff like that. I feel like I've had a really productive day, and I feel like kind of relieved that I got so many things marked off of my list that have been on there for literally weeks now, and I've just been procrastinating. So that's always exciting, and that's always a good thing. We love productive days. I am officially finished with work for the day, thank goodness, and it's my weekend. I actually have a 3-day weekend because I have tomorrow off for working last Sunday. I wasn't supposed to work last Sunday. I worked Monday through Friday, but I was covering someone's shift. So now I get this Friday off. I'm really excited to have a 3-day weekend. I just need time to like relax and kind of get my life together a bit more. But what I was gonna say is that I'm actually getting ready to go for a run. I tried the Peloton app running audio. I've never done this before. I only ever do like the treadmill or bike workouts at home. Apparently you can run outside with Peloton, and they like train you to run outside. So I'm gonna do the 20-minute hip hop fun run audio. I'm intrigued to see how it goes. I'll give you guys like a review of it after and whether or not I think it's worth it or good. I normally only do like the HIIT workouts or like the Pilates workouts or yoga workouts on the Peloton app, but I wanted to mix things up today, and I'm honestly not really feeling super motivated to work out, but I know that I need to, and I know I need to get outside and get my body moving. It's also really nice outside. I'm pretty sure it's like 64 degrees. Got to make use of the good weather. They're literally on my windowsill, so I hope my camera doesn't fall out the window. Stretching after my run. But my review on the Peloton app, like the running outside portion of the Peloton app, is that it's a really cool concept, but honestly it's not super practical to do in the city because they have you do like interval workouts. So it'll be like you're jogging for like 5 minutes, and then you take off and like sprint for 30 seconds, then you bring it back to a jog, sprint for 30 seconds. And there are a lot of streets in New York, and like a lot of crosswalks and a lot of people, and so I feel like it's just not practical because you're like running into people, or you're trying to make crosswalks, or you have to slow down. So I feel like it wasn't really like made for the city, which I kind of expected that, to be honest. I didn't think it was just gonna be like 30 minutes running straight forward, then like coaching you. I figured it would be like interval type stuff or something of that sort. So it kind of makes sense. It's a cool concept. If I was like in a neighborhood or running on a track or in a place where there's less traffic and less streets, it would definitely be like a really cool workout, and I would love to do it, but it just wasn't practical. So kind of direct back to the drawing board on that one. I do want to try workout classes soon. I want to try, what is it called? It's some sort of like CrossFit type situation, and I'm totally blanking on the name right now, but I do really want to try it. There's actually a place down the street from me that does it, and oh, F45, that's the name of it. I want to try F45. I've heard really great things about it, and I love stuff like that because it's very competitive, and I'm a really competitive person, and so it makes me work out harder. The other thing is it's kind of expensive, and I don't know if I'm actually gonna like it, so I want to see if I can do like a free class, do like a free trial to get kind of like a feel for it, because like I said, there's one, like I think it's like a 10-minute walk from me, so it's honestly not that close, but I feel like it would be worth it because I could walk there to warm up, do like the 45-minute workout, and then walk back, and that would be like an hour and a half. It'd be such a good workout to do it 2 or 3 times a week. I think I would love that. So that's something I definitely need to look into. That workout felt really good. I was just feeling gross. I've been feeling gross the past few days, honestly, because I haven't been able to like really work out. It's just, I've definitely gone through this before. It's just hard to work out in the city, and I'm someone that loves to work out. So it's been a struggle to find like a happy medium, but we're getting there. So I did that. I need to make some dinner. I'm literally sitting on the floor right now. This is ridiculous. I need to make some dinner. I actually just got HelloFresh in the mail, which I'm gonna cancel HelloFresh. I actually did cancel it today because I was using a discount code, and then the discount code is no longer active anymore. So HelloFresh is like $65 a box without a discount code, which to me seems kind of expensive. So I want to like try out a few other delivery meal plans. So right now I have HelloFresh canceled, but I'm gonna try Green Chef next, and I've heard really good things about it. Do you hear the car alarm? So I'm gonna go ahead and try that out. Then I might try out Blue Apron next. I just wanna like get a feel for which meal service fits me best before I give them like all of my money. I definitely do like the meal service option because I suck at cooking and I'm not the best cook, and I honestly really hate cooking, so I like the fact that it gives you all the ingredients, gives you the instructions, and it's like a short amount of time to actually get all the food together, cook it, eat it, stuff like that. So I do like the meal delivery services. I just need to find one that fits and works best for me and that is like affordable. So I need to go ahead and do that, and I also need to take a shower.
Yes.
Post dinner, post shower, this is the fit, an all white outfit. I didn't record me cooking or eating HelloFresh. I was going to, but honestly the meal wasn't that great, so I'm kind of glad I didn't like share it. I was just very subpar and wasn't my favorite. But anyways, gonna go ahead and end off the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're not subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe down below. I will see you guys next time. Bye.